It's a privilege to be here.
This event will make a colossal difference. It'll make a wonderful difference to the whole cancer community.
You sign up, you train, you fundraise, you commit, you set out, and you ride. You ride, you ride.
We have Robert here, who's just completed 20,000 Ks of riding. 20,000 Ks, he's cancer free. 20,000 Ks, man!
This is the 4th anniversary of when I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Certainly, without the research, I wouldn't actually be standing here today. And for the people who are actually fighting now, keep fighting.
If you're thinking about doing this, don't think about it, do it. It's the most rewarding thing you will ever do.
The ride is meaningful because it's not only your own personal reasons that you're doing the ride for, you're sort of trying to rally people to your cause.
You don't need to be young and fit. There's every type of person here on every type of bike. You don't need a big fancy bike to ride.
We're not professional athletes, we're all just average people who get to ride a little bit.
So it's not a competition, it's just riding for fun.
You need to do a little bit of training to harden up certain parts of the anatomy that only can be hardened up on the bike.
You know, just try and do some fitness in some way. I didn't go crazy, but, you know, did some running, some swimming, and you know, plenty of cycling.
Train with a friend or train with somebody who can make it a bit more of a fun journey for you.
You know, you've got to dig deep, but, you know, the people who have cancer, they dig a lot deeper.
You fight, you never give up, you're helped, you're thanked, and you say thank you.
I'm looking forward to the first stop where I can eat a muesli bar.
The pit stops, when you come into the pit stops, just the people, you know, really shouting encouragement.
Hello, welcome to Pit Stop 2. They provide us with lots of water, lots of food, run with military precision.
But the organisation of the whole event has just been superb, and they've really looked after us. We wanted for nothing.
All right, one more. We're not just bike riders.
My favourite part of the experience was getting to camp at the end of day one.
When you get to camp, there is nothing you have to do except eat and sleep because everything else is looked after for you.
It's a great atmosphere, it's like a big party.
Cheers! Cheers.
All you got to do is sit back and have a good time and just enjoy the whole night.
You just don't want for anything, there's so much support and help. The food is fantastic.
Drinks, coffee, it was all on.
There's massages, there's yoga, there's hot showers waiting for you.
Good entertainment. I loved the camp because it rejuvenated everybody. It made everybody feel they were ready to do the next 100 kilometres the next day.
Don't be scared of the $2,500 you have to raise.
My best tip for fundraising, I guess, is to not be shy, because the worst thing that someone can say is no.
The Auckland Med School and the Cancer Society are a fantastic organisation. It's an easy sell, and the Ride to Conquer Cancer is a fabulous way to participate.
Even if you're a person that doesn't like to ask for money, as I was, they were so amazingly generous.
I did a massive garage sale.
I sent out a huge amount of emails. There's lots of ways to be creative with your fundraising if you just put your mind to it.
We've raised $4,200.
I raised over $15,000.
Almost $23,000.
We've raised a phenomenal amount of money. We've raised $34,000, which is fantastic.
Somebody might find something and it might be out of our money that they find it. And who knows, the next life you save might be your own.
The Cancer Society Auckland is the largest part of the Cancer Society of New Zealand. We do three main things, which is cancer prevention, patient support, and obviously medical research. We've got some wonderful people who do that research out of the Auckland Cancer Society Research Centre. It's an internationally recognised facility.
So we're fully autonomous in the Auckland University. We have about 3 floors, there's about 85 staff.
And that includes chemists, biologists, pharmacologists, many specialties. We all have our own role.
Here we've sort of built around the mission statement that we make drugs to test them, to get them into human trial.
And our centre has been successful in achieving that mission.
And those drugs are being used right now by medical clinicians in the New Zealand health system to make a difference to cancer patients. And that's work that really has to continue.
And to keep a multidisciplinary team together like we have here and to keep the centre going, that also takes millions of dollars.
Is there enough money? No, there's never enough money. Government grant money, it's very difficult to secure. You spend a lot of time writing grants.
A lot of really great research doesn't get funded.
There's just not enough money in the government funding system to be successful, so that's a real challenge.
And we're not forgetting anybody here today. We're not forgetting the people who are on a cancer journey and who have survived a cancer journey, and we're not forgetting the people who have not survived that journey. And it's these guys in the blue shirts who create these ways of saving people's lives.
Thank you very much for the effort you've put in on behalf of the Society and the Research Centre.
This is just the beginning.
You cry. You never forget. You say, never again.
I'm doing this because the money that I've raised hopefully will lengthen the life of someone else's father, because I got married and my father wasn't there, and if one woman in the world can have their father there when they get married, then that's why I'm here.
I know, you should be coming down and just giving me a shove. That was the point. I talked to her before I got started and I said, I just need you to give me a push. So I put her on my back. Definitely always thinking about her. Know that she's around us in some way, spiritual, whatever it might be. But yeah, she's still around, not gone.
My story is my mum got diagnosed with cancer in May this year, so 6 months ago. And it rocked me and my family, because you just don't know when it's going to hurt someone close to you, and when it does, that's when the fight's on. I'm not going to lie down and let this thing happen. We're going to fight and we're going to try and beat this thing.
Let's conquer cancer, let's get that survival rate up.
I'm having chemo in January. No way am I going to sit in a chair and do nothing. I'm still here. I've got a lot of living to do.
I am a survivor. I've had Hodgkin's lymphoma 5 years ago and I've just had the all clear.
2 years ago I started my chemo Monday. I'm a survivor. I've had a brain tumour.
I keep telling you, I'm 21 years survivor, so go girl.
My cancer is incurable, and so I have been told that it will return at some point. If I'm going to need help later down the line with further treatment, then actually I should be helping to put back into the society so that that funding is there to help me.
I don't think words can express the experience you get, the journey, the challenge, the support, the camaraderie, the emotion, everything.
You finish.
Yay! I did it!
It's worth it.
Absolutely awesome.
You celebrate.
Bring on 2014.
You're renewed.
All for him. All for him.
We've got a big cancer. We've got a big cancer.
And you know we'll conquer cancer.
The difference this event makes for our cancer research program is incredible. Their groundbreaking work into the causes and treatments of cancer is making a huge difference to cancer patients today and tomorrow.